How do we fix Invincible versus? Well, the first thing we can do is make it free to play. And I know what you're gonna be saying. This motherfucking video. This motherfucking video. Oh my god. Here we go again with the free to play model shit. No, you gotta hear me out. This was a lightning in the bottle moment that could have been peak. It could have been amazing. What happened is they upcharged this game for way too much with way little content, And because the game has no content in it, you have to recognize that quality is based on how much the product is. It's as simple as that. Something like Hunter x Hunter Net Impact being $60 with the season pass making it $80 is fucking ridiculous, even if the game is fun in its own right. But if that same game was, let's say $15 and had like a $5 DLC pass, it would have been a hit with the fighting game community, guaranteed. So many people would be playing that game because that is the price of what that game fucking looks like, about $15, especially given its ad rollback or something. $15 and some chop dash gameplay, that'll make a nigga's night. Like, but Invincible, this game had the promotion, the memes, the upcoming season. It had everything it needed to do right by the FGC. It had prior KI devs, some FGC people in. No, that could be a whole different topic, but the thing is, Invincible failed. It has like 20 people playing at a time, max hours. We have DLC costumes coming out in mass. We have 4 characters a year. What the fuck is going on? It's like everything was hyper mismanaged. They like set it up to become this free to play model, but then it's $50 fucking dollars. 60, I don't know, 70 if you want the DLC. That's bullshit. They're selling Conquest shirtless for $10 in a $50 game. And notice, I haven't talked anything about the gameplay yet because it doesn't matter yet. We just go back, fucking Abraham Lincoln in a hat is fucking $10? You gotta be out of your mindset. And then we have a Battle Pass-esque model where the more you play, the more rewards you get. And it's fucking, what? What? Why is everything not available to me? I spent $50 and I gotta grind the game? That's not gonna work. I don't know who at this studio thought that shit was a good idea. It's not. It doesn't work. What this game should have done is go free to play and then keep everything else, but make the characters free. That's it. That's all they need to do. That's all they needed to do. They could have people hopping on new release. Honestly, Immortal came out and I didn't even know. The other one came out, I didn't even know. Universa came out, I didn't even know. Because why would I know? Why would I care? I have to spend money on them. I gotta spend like upwards of like, I don't even know, $8, $7. Let's say it's like $5, low ball. I gotta spend $5 and then I gotta spend more money for the costume? That's ridiculous. In a game that's $50? That's ridiculous. Like, it's just idiots behind the wheel navigating this shit. Who thought that was a good idea? The free-to-play model for this game genuinely would have worked. The gameplay loop is super easy. There's not a lot of depth. There's really not. And so this would have been a hit with people trying to get into fighting games. They love Invincible. You see 2SKO. Oh, 2SKO is fair. Whatever. But if we look at that for what it is, 2SKO didn't have fighting games behind it. It was just Riot League, MOBA fighting game, no correlation. Invincible is the perfect candidate for a fighting game, something akin to Fighters. How Dragon Ball worked. Dragon Ball Dream matchups. Invincible Dream matchups. Oh, I want to see Mark versus Allen. I want to see Eduardo versus versus universe. Nah, because this game could have been something so crazy if they just listened to probably people inside. If they just didn't go fucking corpo somehow, even though it's an indie studio, I could have sworn. But if they taken this IP, made it free to play, taken out that story mode, taken out some of the modes. Because again, I'm not expecting you to make a fully fledged, like near $60 fighting game experience and then make it free to play. No, I'm not asking for that. I'm asking for you to strip this game of what it is, allow it to be in a beta state, and just go. Now, one thing I really would have changed about this game is making it 1v1, because the tag is bullshit. It just doesn't work. And then if we're gonna make it free to play, we need less characters. So 1v1 is the only strategy that can work. This team shit, it doesn't even fit with Invincible realistically. It's always ones. It's running ones, not threes. It's running ones. Now Dragon Ball can get away with it because again, we had this era of no tag games. Plus, we see combinations and trios in Dragon Ball in the show. We see Goten, Gohan, and Goku, special interactions, all of this. But Invincible? No, we're not seeing no tag team fighting in Invincible. I mean, we see like, there's like a scene of it, but like, it's ones. We're running ones. So if they fix this game and make it 1v1, go free to play, sell cosmetics probably at a cheaper rate, maybe $5, like they said they were going to for the other costumes, and then just keep it to fighting, keep the tutorial open, and then upgrade the game steadily as you guys are making it. So just make it free to play, open for people to play, hop in, give it rollback, 1v1 costumes. Invincible brand will carry. It'll never miss. It would have never failed. But this is just bullshit. People are expecting quality products when they spend like $50 on a game. And what do we get with this? We get some bugged out bullshit gore. Bullshit gore that doesn't even make sense sometimes. Character models look stiff as shit. It looks like it's still in development, but it's a finished game at $50. Then I gotta spend more money for costumes and DLC. That's bullshit. No. So I believe that the free-to-play model could have worked for this game more than any other. Invincible, fighting, 1v1, perfect storm, character launches. Cause the fucking trailers are awesome. The trailers are godlike. You can tell they got the KI dudes because the trailers are godlike. But the fucking game is not. And now we can talk about the gameplay a little bit. The problem with the gameplay is that it's just too slow. Nothing happens. When you play a tag game, if I spend $50 on a tag game, I want a bullshit experience. And that is what the first week of this game actually was. It was a bullshit experience. It was terrible. But that's what made it good. It was so bad that it was good. You didn't want to get hit. You didn't want to get touched. This game offers you really no mix up. It's just kind of like big bodies hit each other, the game, realistically. And so with nerfing things and tuning damage down from what it was in the beta, you just made the gameplay loop terrible. Like, this is the problem with tag games. It is that we just don't do shit. We just don't offer enough of an adrenaline, dopamine boost when we actually hit things, when we mix things, because it doesn't matter at the end of the day. If you look at a 1v1, every hit counts because that's your one life. So if we look at something like a tag game example, like Marvel vs. Capcom. Marvel vs. Capcom, if you get hit, you're dead. It doesn't matter what characters, bro, you got DP by Virgil, you're dead. GG's. You got DP by Virgil and he didn't kill you, that's surprising. That's the hype. That's what He's alive! Well, dashing across the screen, movement. If they wanted to fix this game for what it is without, you know, just going the hit route and making it fucking 1v1 and free to play. So if we want to fix the game for what it is right now, make the game bullshit. That's it. We have to make the game more appealing because it's just basic and boring. And I remember hearing people talk about, bro, I can't play this game. You can make your DP safe on block. Have these motherfuckers never played Marvel vs. Capcom? I talked to somebody who said that and I asked them, I was like, so have you seen Marvel vs. Capcom? They were like, oh yeah, I love Virgil and Dante. These motherfuckers don't give a shit. They don't give a shit. It's false acting on balance. They don't care about it. But what we care about is actually playing a good game, a fun game. That might be the problem. I think Invincible Versus try to make a good game instead of a fun one. But that's it. That's my take on it. I'll see you guys in the next video.
Sun's out, we don't